Namaste to everyone. I'm here in my grand studio and welcome to my channel. And today I'm trying to update you about the coronavirus around the globe. What is going on? What is happening? Coronavirus is described as pandemic by the World Health Organization yesterday, and it is spreading all around the world. But there are some good news, there are some bad news. Good news is China has just said it has contained the virus and it has been able to lower the expansion of its effect in China. They said they just reported 8 new cases in China today. That means it is contained in good level. Uh, Before, there were lots of patients every day. They were testing thousands of patients every day, thousands of people every day, and they were finding thousands every day. But now, since they have found only 8 coronavirus patients, means they have done pretty good job containing that. But other countries are getting more and more virus and they are canceling the events, they are canceling the games, schools, colleges, universities, concerts, all kind of stuff are being closed around the globe. We have some of the news from different countries, different parts of the world. One is Saudi Arabia has postponed uh, 2 summits, Saudi Africa summit and the Arab American summit. You know, so they have canceled that summit because of the coronavirus, because of the fear of the coronavirus, and nobody wants to deal aftermath of such events because lot of activities happen, a lot of people gather together, so they don't want to take that risk, so they have canceled those. And as we know, United States just announced yesterday they are going to cancel all the flights from Europe from Friday midnight. So the stock markets of airlines, travel related businesses have gone down very badly, as well as oil price and everything. Stock market today also has plunged, nose dived uh, in the New York Stock Exchange market. So it's not good news for the market because the market is going real bad. The people are losing their job, they are losing a lot of stuff, and the market. If you go to the market, you don't find nothing. Everything is sold out. People are rushing to get stuff. So that is not good sign for the economy. But it is not the time to talk about the economy. It is the time of life and death. So let's remember about that. So the other one is Turkey has just one case because they have reported just one case in Turkey, but they have closed schools and colleges and everything to be sure that nobody else gets that virus because of the those other maybe other cases in Turkey. So they have taken such kind of measure to tackle the coronavirus pandemic. So and Iran also Thursday reported 75 new deaths from the coronavirus in past 24 hours. We already know like Italy, they have like 250, more than 250 cases of death related to coronavirus, and now Iran has reported in 24 hours, 75 deaths in 24 hours. That's not a good sign. And Iran has now like 429 deaths from the coronavirus. which is very deadly in that country. So, and then um, they have identified 1,075 new confirmed cases in 24 hours. So uh, total is 10,000 people in Iran itself. So the thing is growing. The epidemic, the pandemic, this World Health Organization has described is the situation. It is getting worse, and if the governments don't put their resources together to fight this, it's gonna get worse. In United States, as we know, the numbers are growing, and right now there are almost more than 2,000 coronavirus patients, confirmed cases, but that is not the real number. There are lots, way more numbers uh, in the United States. That's why it is very serious, and people are being very panicked. And then the government is not prepared, and there are no testing kits available in hospitals around the country. Not even the big hospitals are ready to get those tests and then treat those people who show the symptoms and who has the coronavirus. That is very scary situation. The It is containable. It can be contained, and it will go away eventually if we contain that in certain area. But if we don't have a plan, if we don't have resources, if we don't have kits to test, if we don't have facilities to treat the people, it's gonna be very hard for containing this epidemic. So, very sad to say that U.S. government was not ready to deal such situation, and the hospitals, although we claim ourselves as the best healthcare system in the world, but in such situation we feel flatly short. That's, I think, is a shame for the country, and we're supposed to guide the world, in such kind of situation when there is any kind of epidemic, any kind of bad situation. United States supposed to lead as a richest country, as a biggest economy in the world, and best doctors, best health workers. But here we go. We are in such a very, very bad time right now. But we have to be hopeful. The government is stepping up to do the right thing. The president has said he will do everything in his power to bring this in control. Hopefully, he does by action as well. And all the state governors are trying to solve themselves some kind of solution they're trying to give. But as long as the federal government doesn't come forward, it's very hard for states to contain that. And other thing is, it is not only the matter of United States, it is a matter of the world. If you are not taking care of the Chinese people, or if you are not taking care of the Indian people, you are not taking care of the people from Iran, Italy, you're gonna get those viruses eventually over here too. So it is not a fight within United States. This is a global fight. So United States not only has to deal with the situation in here, we have to be very, very careful. We have to our vision has to go beyond our borders. So we have to take care of the people in China. We have to help the people in other countries where they don't have resources, where they don't have enough health workers, uh, and they don't have enough money, enough medicine. So we have to be very careful. We have to do all we can do to protect the people from other country so that we don't get the virus here. Like we fight terrorism in other countries. Why we fight Saudi Arabia? Why we fight in Iraq? Why we fighting in Afghanistan? Because those terrorists, those kind of ideological people don't come to our country and attack us. That's why we fight there. So we have to fight coronavirus all around the globe, not only focusing in here. We have to focus everywhere. We have to make a big coalition, talk to the government, talk to the health organizations, and then take steps from there. So at the same time, you have to do both ways. You can focus in here and ignore the facts that other people are getting virus in other countries. So likewise, China was the country where the virus started, and now we are in the such situation. So that means we have to be careful to every countries, and then we have to help other countries to come, over this situation. So we are not here alone. We have to be very careful and go forward with the situation. So thank you for watching, and then I'll keep on posted. This is my first ever live YouTube video, and I'll see you next. Thank you.